Hello, today we are going to speak about how the impact of sea level rise affect the coastal compound flood hazard in the projected scenario. So, compound coastal flood hazard here refers to the simultaneous or the lagged D-day occurrence of or subsequent occurrence of peak river discharge in the coast. Localized sea level rise is one of the major contributor of changes in coastal flood risk in 21st century. Two of the examples are here, the Cuxhaven, the north shore of Germany, the tide gauge location, and one of the southeastern UK tide gauge. Here you can see that if 2000 is kept as a baseline, in RCP, different RCP scenario, there is substantial increase in sea level rise over the decades. While analyzing the compound coastal flood hazard, we can see that the challenges lie in estimating the tail probability of concurrent extreme. So, here the climatic driver 1 and 2 are more climatic driver, may be the river discharge or the storm surge and the sea level rise. When all these factors interact together, even one of the factors can affect substantially at the tail probability, giving a multivariate hazard mechanism that overall affect the risk. Motivated with this, we analyze the coastal compound flood hazard over the North Europe. So, here we define the compound flood hazard as the mechanism when the annual maxima storm surge occurs, and with that the peak river discharge occurs with a plus or minus 7 days of the occurrence of the annual maxima surge. So, we simulated this using the high resolution regional climate model and compared the historical as well as the observed period, and we find that the historical period notably simulate well the observed mechanism, a little bit over and underestimation at different places. However, at the projected period, that is 2040 to 2069, there is a substantially decrease in the strength of dependence relative to the historical period, which is because of the decrease in the wind speed in the projected period because of the northward or poleward shift of the North Atlantic jet. So, this is the dependence between the storm surge and the river discharge. Now, if we include the sea level rise, what it happens? So, without sea level rise, we calculated here the joint return period between storm surge as well as the peak river discharge. You can see in most of the places the joint return period tend to increase, that means the hazard overall going to decrease. However, if we include the sea level rise, you can see in most of the places, especially in the low lying gauges or tide gauges and the stream gauge locations of the UK, the hazard tends to increase. So, overall if we plot the hazard of the joint return period of the density function, we find in the projected period there is an increase in hazard, which is shows by the leftward shift of the PDF or which indicates the change symmetry. So, overall we find that incorporating the sea level rise, the coastal compound flood hazard tends to increase in overall study area, although there is a decrease in compound flood hazard in majority of locations. Thank you.